Alright, doing another Runcl challenge, anchor box challenge. I've got it tied on already here. It's a crankbait. It looks like a shallow diving crankbait, but I've thrown it around a little bit already. And it dives all the way to the bottom of this river. Probably 8 feet or so. I'd say it's a 8-foot diver. But yeah. Let's see if there's any room for me down here. Okay. There's some activity around over here. That's why I came down this way instead of going where I normally would. And they're suspending crankbaits too. They don't float on the surface like most crankbaits do. They're suspending. I really don't throw crankbaits all that often anymore. I've been throwing swim baits mostly. I think swim baits kind of do the same thing for me. But don't have very long until the sun goes down. And it actually looks kind of cloudy all of a sudden, so cloudy and windy. Might be a storm coming in. It's got the movement of a square bill, that erratic movement, but it dives too. So one of the little tricks I'm using is I drag it across like that and then reel in the slack. That way it stops and it suspends there for a few seconds, and maybe something will grab it when it's suspending. I just drag it back across, reel in the slack, pull it in, reel in the slack. One reason I really don't throw crankbaits anymore is there's so many things in this river to get snagged on. And anything with trebles is going to snag everything in this river. And look at that, I broke the hook. I have snagged and lost so many crankbaits and inline spinners. Anything with a treble hook I have lost in this river. Whopper ploppers. I've really lost everything. Anything with a hook in general, not just treble hooks. The treble hooks get stuck worse than everything else. Now this stretch of river, the snags are even worse, but if you can get up over those pipes, there's a good chance you'll catch something. Got one. Got a nice one. Come on. That was good. That was on a pause too. Out of that tunnel. Whoa, it's a nice one. Ugh. Oh, and he slipped off right at the last second there. Whew. No, don't. Almost got away. Slipped off right here. Well, it's a largemouth. Good weight to him. Probably about, I'd say right under 2 pounds. Oh, right under 1.5 pounds. 145. But there we go. Those crankbaits definitely work. Well, there you have it. It was a decent fish, 1.5 pounds, hanging out in these tunnels over here, where I figured there would be one. That one put up a pretty good fight too. For his size, it took me a while to bring him in. Or felt like it took a while to bring him in. Well, these hooks they made that they put on here are very sharp. They're good hooks, but they're a smaller wire gauge than some of the other stuff I've gotten from them. Some of the other crankbaits and stuff I've gotten from them had treble hooks. They're a thinner wire gauge. As you see, this one's straightened out, broken off right there. This one I just noticed is broken off on that one too. And that's not a fault of the lure. Actually, I would rather break the hook than snap off the lure. That's from getting snagged in all the concrete out here. So, but yeah, there we go. Did catch a fish on it. Didn't take me very long, but I don't have a whole lot of time to begin with, so I'm gonna say this was pretty successful, and I'm gonna get out of here before the storm hits. So, Runcl anchor box. Check out the description. Use my code for 10% off any of their products. It's all in the description. Check it out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.